Today I have also come with a new topic as my everyday routine. Now I got to talk about one of the important topic and for the every city lifer persons. Now I got to talk about the problem of agriculture in the developing cities. So actually, if I tell, I live in a semi-city, semi-village. Means half of this village and half of these are cities. So here actually, if you are in a developing city, means there are a lot of buildings and also such a lot of things. There is not the enough space to do agriculture. So now I gotta talk about a lot of problems and also after the problems, one of the good solution. So let us start it. Actually, in the developing cities, there is a narrow place for cultivating. So, there is not efficient place that you can cultivate the vegetables and the another plants. Only a few big trees are shown there. But if you think that workers, there is a lackage of workers, that there is no efficient worker for those kind of lands. So if I tell as this, then I got to also that there is also the problem to get fertilized land, because most of the developed cities are polluted. There is very much noise, and if you go to a city, then you can feel a little bit hotter than the another part of the whole country. Means here is city and there is a village. Then in city you are getting about 43 Celsius, but in the village you will get 30 degrees Celsius. It is in a high sequence, not the low sequence. Actually, in medium, in the daily life, in the summer we get 30 degree, but in the village there is a little down because there are a lot of plants here and there. So you can understand what are the problems of the cities are. In the cities there is no efficient place, efficient worker, there is no any efficient good soil to cultivate. But there is a solution that you can see in some of the places of the city there is blank. So now I gonna give you a great idea. So what may be it you are thinking? Let's know. Actually, when you see the environment, then you may also see that there is a lot of blank place in the cities. What are they? There, there is a big tree, and surrounding of that, there is no efficient any kind of little plants. If there, then cut it, and also give a important tree which can be climbed. So there are many trees. You can also plant grape trees, pumpkin trees, and gourd trees, bitter gourd trees. So this will help you to save your land. And but today I am also sharing with this video, means coordinating this video with the landscape video, that my previous one of the video by which the people are cultivating the plants and also producing the vegetables in the building. Now you are thinking, how? Maybe it's possible. So I am giving you solution. So here if I tell, the first of the all, you are in a big building. It is not using, and some of you know that in the narrow place it can make a big building which may be very much taller but not so much landed at the height. So if you tell about such a buildings, there is an opportunity for cultivating perfect plants for the city. Such as in the cities, there is a demand of different kind of species. Do you know that mostly the species which are used in the Roman are mostly demanded, and also the people also like that, right? So this kind of spinach that doesn't need any kind of soil. It can only grow up by the water. So now I'm giving you also the process, because I researched on that and now I am sharing the ideas. First, take a part of the foam. Then make it wet and give it different kind of minerals and proteins which are very much important for the tree. Then make the foam weighted by the mineral daughter, and then give one of the seed and make the little foam a little bit cotton, then push it. Then after some days from there the good trees will grow up, and there you may get a good crop. Means there may be cultivated the lettuce, maybe cultivated the different kind of spinach. So there is also another ways that what are they? In a blank place, means in the topest place of the building, they make different kind of shapes, means make a big one of the row, means you give a row there and you set it a pillar here, and this is also a pillar, then bind it and make different columns of the pillars. In that the different plants doesn't mix, make such a design. Then you can produce there in a little bit soil. That is the pumpkin tree, the bitter gourd tree, the grape tree, and a lot of like this. And I hope there is also many of the ideas for making. Know that in the cities there are some farms of cows. There is the big demand of the wild grasses which are not mostly founded in the locality. So here I can also give you an idea of business here. That is, you can make also very much proteinous grasses which are cultivated in only the water. That using the grass seed, you are cultivating the well grass, and also you have to add many kind of proteins, minerals, etc. Then you can supply that in different farmers. And after that, I am very shocked to see a video that in the China, one kind of jaggery is made by the grass. But first of all, I am shocked. Then I think it's a traditional food, right? So in the way, what I was telling, that is, there in the corner of the buildings we can plant, we can give a lot of the tubs and cultivate the tomato trees. There tomato trees, and also most of you see there is a lot of kind of little chili trees, Bombay chili and regular chili. So we can also plant that. Why you can't? If you trust me, then search the theory of one of the Singapore, that how the Singapore's people cultivate trees in their home. Then I think after seeing this scenery, you may feel a good environment, that you can also produce different kind of plants, you can also get different kind of vegetables. So it's easy matter, save money. So do you know that also try to grow food day by day. The population of the world cities are getting up, but we are humans, we have all the ways for cut out all the problem. But why are we not doing that? Because we are lazy. It is, listen, it's bad, but it's the real word, that we are always lazy and very much busy. Lazy but busy, means busy on the easy work. But we human do that. In the Bangladesh, there are a lot of the fields, lot of the ways to produce a lot of the many much well things. It will be one of the developed country, not developing country. Why are we here today? Because our country's people are not very much active. They are lazy. But see the China. The China is a big land. I know that. But they are improving. Because they are very hard worker. So, have you seen? Most of the world technologies are made in China, Japan. So, there are many kind of hardworking countries that China, Japan, America, and also such a lot of countries. They are making the food in building that sometime they are plant. If you go to Japan, then you may see the golden fishes are going by the drains, not the drain of the homes. The drains are which are already banned, means no need that in such a kind of the drains. So you can understand in which level they has gone. They are making the high proteinous food in the home. They are also making a good agriculture all over the country. They are developing. So we Bengali, we should also make us more active. But sometimes I also feel laziness. But I try to most of the time I try to finish a bit. So now we can understand what's the importance of agriculture. So this was I think all for today. And subscribe my channel to get more videos like this. And I hope from today's topic we have learned that save our environment, save the money, get the more proteinous food, get the well environment, make the world green. So that was all for today. Bye, good night.